Good evening, YouTube. Hey, it's your boy Bill back with another NovaTech update. So, guys, this week is pay week number 20. Pay week number 33. All right, so this evening here in Baltimore, Maryland, it is approximately 9:47 p.m. It is December 26, 2022. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. We did here over in the Hammond household. We had a great time. The family from Philly came down. Um, so wifey and I had a great Christmas as far as I'm concerned. Of course we uh, treated each other, but I mean more importantly than treating each other is the getting together with the family that we're both excited about. You know, um, my family is very small. Uh, Her family is big. It's a lot of them. But together we have a big family because we have three kids of our own. Two of them were present yesterday, and along with my daughter-in-law. Um, so it was a lot of us. We had a good time. I'm going to go ahead and get started, right? So first of all, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not trying to entice anybody to join NovaTech. I'm just a dude on YouTube who is sharing his journey. All right. So uh, that being said, I got started with NovaTech. I'll give you my backstory. I got started with NovaTech in May of 2022 this year. All right, so I got started May 6th. That was my start date. Right, so I got my first pay on May 13th. All right, and it was the lowest ROI NovaTech had returned. It was like 0.65%, but I was elated because I still beat my bank. Right, and I'm like, hey, I'm beating my bank. That's all good. Uh, and then everything has just kind of gone well from there, right? Account was rolling. I share the opportunity with um, 19 people so far that have gotten involved, right? So out of the 19 people, I may have maybe two. I'm lying. I'm lying. Three, four, four. Um, no, three, three that have account balances that are less than 300 bucks. No, two. Two that have account balances less than 300 bucks. Uh, Everybody else has, 300 or more in their account, um, all the way up to, I'm gonna be honest, over 20,000 in their account, right? So people that I've shared this thing with. Um, and me personally, I have 15,800 in my account, in my personal NovaTech account, right? I started off with a $500 deposit. And when I saw what it was doing, I added more. And I added the big chunk of what I added was in June um, of 2022. I added approximately, I want to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000, maybe a little more than that, perhaps 3,500, something like that, somewhere in the neighborhood. Anyway, all in out of pocket um, was about 4,400 bucks. Right, so that's what I put out of my pocket into my NovaTech account for 4,400 bucks. Right, and so the rest of the growth, I told you all my balance is 15,800. It's been all earnings, profits, commissions, all of that stuff, bonuses, right? So, and I say all that to say, I get comments all the time. Some people, don't understand what NovaTech is and what it does. It's a trading advisory company, guys. It's not magic. It's math. Okay, it's math. If you can add or multiply, it's math. Okay, so what they do as a company is they trade your crypto. You buy crypto, you send it to NovaTech, they trade it, and then when it's not trading, they make it either a stable coin, and keep it in your account so that your account doesn't change. It doesn't go up and down with the market. Or I don't know what they do with it because I ain't never asked. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care what they do with it as long as it's producing, right? So the object here is to trade it like you would trade any stock. When I trade stocks, and I'm a stock trader, I trade stocks, equities, right? So when you trade, you don't leave it in the market. You just buy it, let it go up, and then sell it, right? The difference between what you bought it for and what you sell it for is profit, right? Same thing with cryptocurrency. That same exact thing, guys. This is not magic. Like I said, it's math, right? And so when they do that, they say, hey, we are making profit off of these trades, right? Now, what NovaTech does, they share 30%. I mean, they share 70% of the profits with the investors, the people that put money in, right? And so they take 30% for the company because companies got to stay alive. Companies got to pay the traders. Companies got to pay bonuses. Companies got to, of course, it doesn't have a physical address for the company because it's all online. Everything is done by a computer, right? So you don't need a big ass building for that. You really don't. You just need traders that can trade, right? They log into NovaTech system and they do their trades, whatever, whatever, whatever. And at the end of the week, when they tally up, because our trading week goes from Friday to Thursday, right? So at the end of Thursday, they start tallying up, okay, what we got, what we got, what we got. And when they got that big pile of money, and then they say, okay, 30% of it goes here, 70% of it goes there. And then they got to figure out what kind of ROI they're going to pay us, the investors, right? So sometimes it's, 2%, 2.5, 2.4. It just depends. It doesn't, there's no exact payment that they're going to give us or profit, right? So whatever it is, hey, what I will say, it's always beat the bank. It has never not beat a bank, right? So if I put, $4,400 in my bank account in May when I started with Novatech and tried to do the comparison of having $4,400 in Novatech in June, because basically that's when I had it all in there. Everything that I put in there was in there. Probably by June. I've added little bits here and there, but I mean, when I say little bits, I mean small chunks. And that was because I was testing, sending it from different platforms. I'm like, okay, can I buy it on PayPal? Yes, you can. Can I buy it on Coinbase? Yes, you can. It's a little bit complicated on Coinbase, but you can, right? Can I buy Bitcoin on Cash App? Yes, you can, and send it. Can I buy it on Robinhood and send it to NovaTech? Yes, you can. Wherever you can buy crypto, pretty much, if there is a wallet associated with that where you bought it, you can send it, right? So yeah, if you want to buy it in Exodus wallet and send it, you can, right? So also when you have a buying wallet, you have a receiving wallet. So if you can receive crypto, you can, right? So when I cash out, I have to have my crypto sent from NovaTech to whatever receiving wallet so that I can get the crypto in that wallet. Once I get it in that wallet, I sell it so I can get the cash, right? So I need American dollars to spend in America because that's where I live in Baltimore, Maryland, right? So I send it to a receiving wallet. My wallet of choice is Robinhood. That's where I do it. I usually send it to Robinhood, and then when it gets to Robinhood, I put it on my Robinhood cash card, and I can spend it that way. In fact, that's how I did Christmas, right? Cashed out from Novatech, sent it to my Robinhood. Robinhood, once it hit Robinhood, I sold it, bam, put the cash on my cash card, did my Christmas shopping, right? So that's pretty much how Novatech works. Now, for those who are growing accounts, of course, you don't cash out everything. You can set your account at Novatech on auto reinvest. And then you can just let it roll over and keep growing and growing and growing. As long as you're making more money than $25 a month maintenance fee that it takes to keep your account, you're good. You're golden, right? And so I just put mine back on auto reinvest because for the holidays I took it off because I was withdrawn. I was like, I gotta buy stuff for Christmas. Got Christmas. I didn't want to use my W-2 money because I have a job. I didn't want to use the W-2 money. I used my profits. So that's it. It was a great Christmas. We didn't we didn't overdo it. I wasn't crazy. I'm like, it's Christmas. I'm, get my wife a few things that she's been wanting, and she got me a few things that I've been wanting, and that's it. It's not, we took care of the kids, of course. My daughter-in-law, my son, his wife, and my girls. I got two daughters, but yeah, I mean, that's we do. We get together, we buy family gifts. Nothing major, but we had a good time. Had a great dinner, and that's what it's all about. It's all about family, right? Um, I'm sure there's some naysayers out there in Novatech land. I mean, out there in YouTube land that's saying Novatech is a scam or Novatech is a Ponzi scheme or no, Novatech is a trading company, guys. Novatech has trade. Novatech just all they doing is trading in the markets, right? And they getting that capital, they getting that money, they getting that profits, and they splitting it. And he's like, all right, look, you invest the money, we'll split the profits. Seems simple enough to me, right? Seems simple enough to me. Um, so I don't know what makes that, what's Ponzi about that? Maybe I'm slow here. Maybe I'm slow, but I make money in the stock market every day when I trade, right? And I sometimes I get 2%, 3%, 5% per trade, right? 7%, 6%. Just depends on what I trade, what I get in at, what I get out at. So I'm just trying to understand when people say, "Oh yeah, that's not they can't do that." Who can? I've only been trading for a year and a half on my own, right? So if I can do 5% per trade, you think some professional traders that trade every day in the markets can't make get us 5% a week? Well, I mean 3% a week, 2% a week? Come on, guys, y'all crazy. That's just silly. That's just silly, right? If you got that much money to trade with, and I often say, man, what if I'd have bought, on some of my trades, what if I'd have bought like instead of buying 3,000 shares, what if I'd have bought 30,000 shares? Man, the money I would have made. What if I would have bought 300,000 shares? Man, the money I would have made. Well, I don't have the capital to buy 300,000 shares, so I bought 3,000, right? And you make what you make. And then, but if somebody has enough capital, meaning, I done put my money in, and all the other people, all the other investors that put their money in, they can buy more shares, and then they can sell it and make more profit, right? And so I don't know. I just I trip. I laugh at the folks that say, "How is it's a Ponzi scheme? It's get rich quick." No, it's not get rich quick. It's get rich very slow. But I mean, I ain't even gonna say very slow. I'm gonna say semi slow because it is very lucrative, and it's more lucrative than anything I've ever done. I'd have been a part of everything, all kinds of businesses. You name it, I've probably been in it. You know what I mean? And I'm a multi-level believer too. So, all right, so you folks who out there who don't believe in multi-level marketing, you're nuts because I've been in a lot of multi-level marketing companies and I made money in all of them, every last one. Every last one. The only one that does not require you to sell anything is this one, Novatech. They don't require you to sell a product. They don't even require you to recruit nobody. You don't have to. I've sponsored 19 people. Guess what? I got people in here that's making freaking three, four, $500 a week and ain't sponsored one person. You know why? Because they're not interested. They don't want to deal with all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? I just like to share. So, but I come from a multi-level marketing background. So yeah, I believe in multi-level marketing. I know quite a few multi-level marketing millionaires. I do. I know them personally. Yes. So I know that multi-level marketing works. And I know that this particular plan that Novatech has is multi-level esque, but it's really not multi-level marketing. It's just basically, hey, share the opportunity, share it with other people. Why? Because when other people get involved, what are we gonna do? We're gonna compensate you for getting them involved, for letting them know about it. It's called a referral program, people. Xfinity does it all the time. Refer a friend. We give you $50 off your cable bill. Hello, I like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. All right, back to what we doing. All right, so I just wanted to share a few things. All right, so I did do a withdrawal this week. I have not received that. I'll probably get that tomorrow because usually when I do a withdrawal, it'll come. I'll usually get it on either Monday or Tuesday, um, which is cool. So I withdrew like $380 some dollars. I've rolled over some money to make my account go up. I can't even remember how much I rolled over, but I think so far I have withdrawn $1,700. So out of the 4,400 that I put in, I got 17 back out. Right. Something else I'm going to tell you. Um, oh, I'm going to show y'all. So I'm getting ready to share my screen real quick. Share screen. All right, so I'll go ahead and share that with y'all. All right, guys. So this is my account balance as of today. It is $15,800.16. And typically you would see my bonus account balance right above the trading account balance, but the bonus account is empty because I did a withdrawal. And when I withdraw, I usually withdraw everything that's in the bonus account. Just take it all. So I'll stop sharing that, and we got something else I want to show y'all too. Hold on, I gotta open it up though. Actually, I probably should close that photo so I don't get confused. All right, so now I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm doing this smooth today, y'all. Gee, I'm not usually this swift to be able to go this smooth from screen to screen, from picture to picture. I'll be having some issues. Anyway, so this is my dashboard view. So as you can see, my e-wallet or slash what we call the bonus account is empty. All right. My trading account balance is 15,800, as you can see. So this is the total amount of ROI I've received since I've been involved. This is how much commissions I've gotten since I've been involved, commissions and bonuses. And this is how much I've earned in total, a little over 13,000. And enrolled, this is the whole group. This is me and all the people that I've shared it with right here. Minus, I believe it's like four. So it's probably like 40 because four of them didn't ever fund their accounts. And then this is the total involved. It's 165. And I'm gonna say minus four because I don't know how many people from those groups that didn't fund. But so it's basically like 161 of us total, and we're trading a little over $500,000, right? And of course, my current rank in NovaTech is executive, and I'm working my way to senior. I'm about halfway there. All right. So there's really not a lot. It's not really much to it, in all honesty, guys. You put your money in and you let the traders do what they do. And every Friday they say, hey, this is the ROI. Every Saturday, if you got commissions and bonuses, here are your commissions and bonuses. And it just goes over to the next week and keep on going. It's a finely oiled machine. It really is. And the folks that be like, oh, it's a Ponzi, it's this. I don't even know what the crap y'all talking about. All right. Um, yeah, I don't know what y'all talking. So y'all keep talking. I'm not listening because when the money hit my account and I put it on my cash card, that makes it real for me, right? So I can go shopping and buy, you know, the things that I bought my wife for Christmas. I can go fill my gas tank in my truck. I can, what I'm saying? I don't know what else it's supposed to do, but it's supposed to enhance your life when you got profits coming in that are better than your bank. If the bank was saying, "Hey, we do the same thing," well then I'd use the bank. But they not doing that. The bank say, "Hey, put your money in here. We're gonna give you 18 cents." Because I had 2 grand in Bank of America from January to May, right? And it sat there. And I checked because my buddy said, check and see how much they paid you this year on your balance. And I was like, 18 freaking cent. 18 cent. Are you serious? What am I doing with that? What am I going to do with that? Penny candy don't even cost 18 cents no more. Penny candy costs probably what, a nickel or 10 cents. I mean, like, it's everything goes up, right? Everything going up at that bank saying, I mean, we giving you a penny per month or two cent per month or 3 cent per month. We ain't giving you a lot, bro. So hey, I ain't saying I don't have no money in Bank of America. I do. I got about, about $500 left over there, but I don't leave a lot over there no more. I leave enough to if something happens, I can go grab it real quick. But um, and I do understand that, these platforms can go away and all of the new debts and this, that, and the third, right? So they tell you never risk more than you can afford to lose, right? And so at this point, if NovaTech would just go away, just vanish, poof, and I've only gotten what $1,700 out of it, then I would be like, dang, they got me for 2,300 or whatever the difference is between 4,400 and 1,700 that I pulled out, right? Um, my life ain't gonna change. I still got a great job. I make decent money on my job, right? Wife makes decent money on her. So I mean we good. Like I said, we put the money in because we could risk that, right? So, and my wife, she's actually put more in hers than I put in mine. Like, she like, but that's probably why she got more in her account than I got in mine. That's why she get paid more. Yeah, from hey, it is what it is. But we good over here. We good over here. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this long and drawn out. I just want to say, Merry Christmas to you guys, and of course, I'll see y'all after the new year. I will make another video, but it's your boy Bill. All right, till next week. Deuces.